Okay, so tonight we just need dumbbells. I'm going to use my 8 pounds and my 10s and 8s tonight. And we have a great workout. It's a lot of, again, a lot of cardio, a lot of strength, some high repetition again. You're going to love it. It's going to go by really fast. We did this last night, a version of it last night in person, and they worked their butts off. And so I'm excited to do that with you guys tonight. How'd you feel after that Tabata, by the way, on Monday night? Oh my gosh, I was like, extra sore, I think, from all of that. So anyways, no more of that tonight. But we are going to warm up just nice and easy. Come to the end of your space. I'm going to come to the end of my mat. We're just going to hinge. So just hinge at your hips. If you've been sitting a lot, right, it's just so good to release tension in those hamstrings, find extension through your hip flexors, and open up the front of the body. I want you to add a little bit more here. So we're going to hinge, reach our hands back behind us just like a skier, and then come all the way up without hyperextending in the back. You will see this skier later on tonight a little bit faster with weight. We don't necessarily go over our head with it, but this is a great warm-up exercise. And let's go ahead and do one more time right here. So hinge, and then clasp your hands together at the top, right? We're gonna hinge over to one side, just a little side bend, and up and over to the other side. And let's do that one more time in each direction. And then from here, we're going to bend both knees and sweep all the way down, and then lift all the way back up. So bending your knees, feeling a nice rounding in your spine. Tuck your chin. And let's do 2 more, and then we'll put that all together, and we'll do it again. Last one right here, hold and hinge at the hips a little bit faster. We've got 3 skiers, and here's 2, and 1. Clasp your hands at the top, side bend. Doesn't matter which way you go. Side bend to the other side, and then we'll do 3 of those crouching or those squatting lifts right here, 3 times. And 1 more, and then we're gonna repeat that whole thing. So back to your skiers 3 times. Here's 3, and 2. 1 more, and side bend, lift up and over, making sure you're taking nice deep breaths as you go, and then that big squat down, and whip. Good, feel your heels touch the ground while you're doing these squats, and release. Good, moving into a lunge, a backward stepping lunge, lunge down, pulse for 3, and then switch legs, lunge back, little baby pulses. Want to keep your shoulders right over your hips. Good job. Again, pressure in that front heel, knee lines up right over the midfoot. And 1 more time on each side. Good, last one here. We're gonna move this right into a Tin Man. So arms open wide, we rotate and reach for our toes without bending at our back. Good, keep going. And let's do 1 more for each side. And then moving on, we are going to hinge at our hips, flat back. We're just going to open our arms up in a reverse fly, close them back up. So focusing on your shoulder blades coming together, soft knee bend right here. And you'll see reverse flies later on as well. We'll use our lighter weights for this move, if you have those. And 1 more time. And bring it all the way up. We're going to pulse 3 times on our right leg, and then go to 4 Tin Man. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Reach 4, 3, 2, and stick that left leg back. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Tin Man for 4, 3, 2. Right leg, lunge back, and pulse 3. And bring it up. 4, 3. You've got 1 more set of pulses, left leg back, and 3, and give me those Tin Mans, big rotations, and then we're gonna tip ourselves over into our reverse fly. We've got 4, and 3, 2, let's do it all over again. We'll lead with our right leg, so stand up, right leg back, lunge 3 times, pulse it, and Tin Man, kick 4, 3, left leg back, and pulse 3. Tin Man. Engage your core as you twist. Let's do it again. Right leg back. 3, And Tin Man. Good, left leg back right here for 3. And Tin Man, 4, 3. We're gonna go right into our bent over fly. So hinge on your hips, and it's 4, and 3, and 2. One more time, and bring it all the way up. All right, so what we're gonna do first is go through our exercises that you're gonna see tonight. We're doing 5 reps of every exercise. We're gonna go 5 rounds, all right, before we switch gears. So what I need you to do is grab a light set of weights. We're gonna just go through the motions, and then if you wanna go heavier when we go into the workout, you're welcome to do that. Roll your shoulders back in place. We're gonna do a deadlift in a row. So hinge at your hips, pull your elbows up, release your hands down, stand all the way up. Let's do it again. Hinge, pull, down, and up. Let's do one more time. Hinge, pull, down, and stand. Set your weights down for a moment. Squat jumps are next. We know squat jumps, but modifier is just a squat only. Okay, the second option, up onto your toes, just like that. And the third option is to take the jump if you would like to do that. And we are done. All right, next up, 1 dumbbell, maybe 2 if you have light ones. We're gonna just practice right now with the weight or weights right by your chin. We're gonna press up, overhead tricep extension, lift back up, pull your weight down. Let's do it again, up, triceps, and pull down. Good. And you can tell already that using this light weight might not be enough. And with low reps, we can go heavier because we can work less time under tension. All right, up next, skier. Again, with your light weights, those weights, we did this in the warm-up. We reach our weights back by our hips and then swing our weights out in front as we thrust our hips. So it's like a kettlebell swing with both arms up to the sides. If you have light enough weights and you'd like to go all the way up overhead, that's great. Just lock those shoulders down. One more time, and done. Your final move is gonna be a downward facing dog into a plank 5 times. So let's just practice. Downward facing dog, and then you'll roll into a plank. Modification is child's pose and knee plank, okay? So those are your 5 exercises. And you know what, we're probably all gonna be pretty close to the same pace. We're not a hyper speed here, that's not the goal, to get done as fast as possible. When we get done with all 5 exercises, we got a 30-second high knee jog, all right? You can jog around your space. That's gonna reset us for the next round. So if you're trailing a little bit, don't worry, you're gonna catch up in that 30-second high knees, and then we'll take a break right after. All right, so it's 5 reps. Your first one is your deadlift and row. You wanna go heavy, all right? 5 reps. So roll your shoulders back in place. Let's get ready, get set, and begin. We hinge, pull, and stand. And I can just count for us if you'd like. We're on 3 and 2. Next up is squat jumps. You're gonna set your weights down and squat jumps. So squats are the option if you want to. Next up is 1 weight only, overhead tricep extension. Grab your dumbbell, here we go. It's up. And this weight is a little bit too light. Next time I'm gonna grab heavier weights. This is our last one right here. Skier is next. Grab your weight to go with this one. Hinge at your hips, and we've got 5, and 4, 3. Control those weights, and we finish with our downward facing dog and plank. So meet me on the ground, quickly, hips high, and roll to your plank, and do it again. 4, and here's 3, and one more time, and hold. All right, everybody up. You've got 30 seconds on the clock right here. Jog in place, high knees, or jog around your space. I need a drink, my throat is super tickly, so keep going. Jogging around. So just know it's a slow burn. We're gonna use those same muscle groups again and repeat everything in just a moment. Almost there. 3 and 2 and 1. Everybody gets a 15-second recovery. So do that now. Think about what changes you need to make. Excuse me, for round 2. And let's get going here in just a moment. Deadlift in row is your first exercise. So pick it up, 5 reps, ready, set, and here we go. Hinge, pull. Again. Next up, we have one more rep, and then we're going into squat jumps. Make quick changes, set your weights down, and squat jumps for 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Next one is your overhead tricep extension. So one or both weights, get a hold of them. And here we go. It's up. That feels much better. Loving that heavy weight with only 5 reps. Here's 3. Make sure you're bending at the elbows at the top. And one more time. And up next, we have skiers. So if you have 2 weights, just keep them. And if you don't, grab it quickly. Let's go. Ski for 5. And 4. And 3. And you know we're finishing with that down dog in plank. So weights go down. You're on the ground. Here we go. Rock back and bring it forward. Here's 3. Give me one more rep and then let's go for a little jog, shall we? Get up to your feet and you're off. Jog it out. Whew. All right, felt it a little bit more on that second time through. I hope you did too. Again, move around your space. Move your arms. Go side to side. We are almost there. You got 8 seconds. Then we'll take a quick recovery. We'll go for round 3 out of 5. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and time's up. 15-second recovery. This is when you get a drink of water. Towel off if you're feeling hot. And think about those deadlifts in rows because they're coming up first. So, getting ready. And get a drink of water. All right, here we go. Weights up, shoulders back, and begin. 5, and 4. 2 to go right here. Feel those hamstrings working to pull you up. And next up, squat jumps. We set our weights down. And let's go. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights back in your hands. Overhead tricep extension. Here we go. Ready? And lift. Overhead. Bring it on down. Again, triceps working hard. Make sure it's happening. Give me 2 more. And skier is next, so just keep your weights and step your feet under your hips. Ready, set, hinge, reach back, all the way up if you want. One more rep, and down dog and plank. So set it all down, meet me on the ground, and it's kind of a nice little finish to that side, isn't it? Love these down dog planks. How about one more? Everybody get one more, and then let's take off on our little run. So bring yourself to standing, 30 seconds, and come on up. Make sure your whole body's moving. And we'll move into round 4. Great job, great job. You've got 10 seconds to go. Can you go a little bit faster? Come on. Just go for a little sprint. Woo. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right. Take that recovery. And again, we start off with our deadlift in row. Again, you can change weights at all and you want to, go up. All right, round 4 out of 5, ready. Weights in your hands. Get set, here we go, hinge, pull. Make sure you're getting a good squeeze right at the top there. And let's get one more right here. And we set them down. We've got to get those squat jumps in. Can you go nice and deep? Come on, drop down, explode. And one more rep. Skiers are next. Oh no, I'm sorry. Overhead tricep. All right, here we go. Start at the chest. Press up. Extend back and down. Love this compound move right here. And 2 more. Come on. We split the weights and go right into our skier. So, weights to your side. Let's ski together, shoulders back, hinge, and begin. Good job. And final rep right here, weights down. Final exercise for this round. Down dog and plank. Try to roll through your toes into that plank. Drop your heels in your down dog. And one more time. All right, everybody up for a run. This time we are going to do butt kickers. So butt kickers, heels to your backside. Just change it up a little bit. Keep pumping those arms. Again, move around your space. Make circles if you want to. Get those heels all the way up to your butt. If you have limited space, then make the movement ideal. Good job. Final 5 seconds. We've got it. 2, 1. Final round. All right. Grab your dumbbells. Let's get after it right here. Woo. Shoulder blades down the back. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 5 reps. Just breathe right through it. You got 2 more. Squat jumps are next. Weights come down to the ground. Legs are wide. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Overhead tricep. Get your weights in your hands. Right by the chest. Engage the core. Press up. Make sure your knees are staying a little soft here in this position so that we don't arch our back. Here's 3. And 4. Last one. And we go right into that skier. So weights by your sides, hinge. Let's go. 5. Come on, 2 more big ones. And then finish up on the mat with me. Down dog and plank. Weights are down. Woo. Feeling those 25 reps now, aren't you? I've got 2 more. We are going to finish with our run, so don't think we're going to get out of it. I want you to come up, go back to those butt kickers again. Ready? Let's go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We'll take a 30-second recovery as I move into the next drill for you guys. Whew. Coming your way as soon as this set is over. So we're going to move into what's called a chipper. And normally we would do that by counting reps, but on Zoom it's a little bit easier to do that by timing ourselves. So we will start with a 75-second set and work our way down. And it's gonna be an awesome butt kicker. All right, here we go, time's up. So take 30 seconds, breathe, get a drink. Your first exercise coming back after this break is a squat press. And we did these on Monday. Some of you probably did them on Monday. Here's what it looks like. Wide feet, squat down, push back into a plank, squat, jump at the top. If you don't want to do a squat press, your option is to squat and touch down, squat, touch down, and then lift up. So you can just kind of break it up if you want to. If squat jumps are a better fit, then by all means do what is best for you. But we're gonna be here for 75 seconds. It's a long time. Your goal is to push yourself into your high intensity zone on a scale from 1 to 10, somewhere around an 8, okay? So let me get that timer set here. And we will get going here. Let's see here. 1 minute, 15 seconds on the clock. Get ready, get set, begin. So squat thrust. We're making sure that when we're in that plank, our back is not swaying. I'm going to show you the modification again right here. It's a squat, touchdown, and a lift. Again, squat, touch, and a lift. That's a low impact option that keeps you off of the ground. Come on, push the intensity up. Think about how you felt during that Tabata on Monday. Get to that point again. Whew. Over halfway, guys. You're doing amazing. Come on, explode off the ground. Whew. We got it. Almost there. You gotta finish strong. We're in this together right now. Woo. Come on, come on, come on. 5 seconds. And last one. And done. Oh, my goodness, walk it out. All right, so up next, kettlebell swings. We're gonna take another 10 seconds to recover, and then we've got 60 seconds of kettlebell swings. So it's very similar to what you just did with the skiers, but this time the weight's between your legs. It's either 1 or 2 dumbbells, whatever you have available to you. So get ready, get set, go. Woo. So hinging, thrusting your hips, feeling your abdominals so tight right here as you tip at your hips. And again, pushing yourself up into that 7 or 8 out of 10 on your intensity level. Get uncomfortable, breathe hard. Do things that you think you might not be able to finish. And you're gonna be so proud of yourself when you do. Come on. If this motion doesn't feel good, you've got the option to just do a deadlift. Just like this. 15 seconds. We keep going. Woo! Come on, give me 3 more reps. You got it. 1 more for bonus, and done. All right, weights go to the ground. Woo! Our next set's going to the ground, but I don't want you to lay down. It's gonna be a Russian twist, okay? So you're still upright, it's easy to get oxygen. All right, we are gonna take our body on the ground, seated position. We're gonna tuck our tailbone under. You can do this with your hands, or you can use a dumbbell, or whatever weight you have. And it's a rotation side to side. Okay, it's not digging side to side with your hands or your weights, all right? So here we go, 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds on the clock, and let's go. Remember when we did rotations, how your movement to the side is really about 30 degrees? So if you're able to touch all the way behind you, that might be a little too much on your back. And if this is easy, you know that you can lift 1 foot, or the other foot, or both feet, as long as your back feels good with it. You can also lean back a little bit and squeeze your dumbbell with your hands. Come on. There are only 10 seconds to go. You've got this. Oh. Come on, final push. 5 seconds to go. And time. Woo. All right. You have 2 exercises left. Okay, we're gonna stay on the ground for the first one, or the next one I should say. It's push-ups. It's 30 seconds, and then we're gonna finish on our feet, all right? So push-up position, knees or toes, only 30 seconds. Remember, you're going hard. Here we go, begin. 30 seconds, elbows point back towards your hips, 45-degree angle, and our hands are gripping the floor. Woo! We don't do a lot of push-ups, or we haven't done push-ups for a while, it feels like. So, these are hard. Come on, 8 seconds to go. Woo! 3, 2, and done. All right, final move. With or without a dumbbell, here's what it looks like. You're using a dumbbell, you're gonna hold it with your hands. You're gonna push it up as you go into a jumping jack. Modification is a push with tap. 15 seconds, that's it. Get ready, get set, and begin right here. 15 seconds, the soft landing in your heels. Good work, good work. Woo! Only 5 seconds left, we got it. 3, 2, and done. All right, that stripper is over. You made it. Now we're gonna go into another set of 5x5s. Not the same exercises, we're gonna change them up. We will revisit our chipper if we have time at the end. So get a quick drink. All right, your first exercise, do it with me. We're gonna go through all of them, and then we're gonna release ourselves into heavier weight. So this can just be body weight at first, a curtsy lunge. So if you notice here, oops, might need to move my weights out of the way. It'll help, but you're rotating your elbow to your front knee. So you're going across your midline, okay? If you're gonna use weights, just hold them near your body to allow yourself into that rotation. All right, up next is a side shuffle. Now I realize that we're doing 5 reps, so each time you do it, just switch directions that you start with. So side shuffle, just like this. Modification, you know, is side-stepping taps. Okay, we got that one, no problem. After that, lunge and curl. Grab a light set of weights. You are gonna do 5 on each leg. So it is 10 curls total. It looks like this. There's one. So just alternating legs. If you want to, you also can just do 5 on one side and then switch to the other one. All right, if you don't want to do lunges or you don't want to do curls, break it apart, do what you want to do. That's fine. Oh, sorry, you need those weights for overhead. Tin man, draw the shoulder blades down and together, but keep the arms mostly straight. 5 kicks on each side. And you want to keep your body as straight as possible while you do this, okay? The last one with those weights, and I would recommend your lighter set of weights, is reverse flies, just like the warm-up, but possibly bending the elbows a little bit more so that we do not cause any strain in our neck and traps. All right, shoulders back and around. At the end of your round, we're gonna intensify it and do jumping jacks for 30 seconds instead of jogging. All right, so that's where we're going. 5 rounds, 5 reps of everything. Starting with curtsy lunges. So grab your dumbbells if you're using them, and it's 5 on each leg. Here we go. So here's 5. Do not go fast. It's a slow, steady burn. I feel like we haven't done these forever either, man. Good job, 2 more on each side. Following this move, you're gonna make sure your weights are out of the way and go into your side shuffles. So weights out of the way, just 5 times. Here's 5, and 4, and 3. Up next, lunge and curl. So grab a hold of your weights again, shoulders back, and we lunge and curl, 5 on each side. Good job. 2 more for each leg. I can tell these ones are gonna burn. All right. Same weights if you like. They go overhead. Now, option to do 1 weight if you need to, or no weight. 5 kicks on each leg. Flex your foot for me. Come on, straighten out those arms and feel your back working to hold that weight up. One more for each side. We'll go right into our reverse flies. So bring your weights down, bend over, hinging at your hips. And here we go, 5 reps. Tuck your chin a little bit. Here's 4, 3. One more. Weights out of the way. Jumping jacks for 30 seconds and begin. Now remember, low impact jacks right here. So this is the time that everybody else gets to catch up. If you were taking a little longer in one of those sets, and we'll make sure to recover after these jacks. Yeah, think about those heels really touching the ground. They need to every time. Almost there, you've got 3 seconds left. And done. All right. Nice round 1. Let's do it all over again, starting with our curtsy lunge with our dumbbells. 5 on each side. Get ready, get set, and lunge. Here we go. So I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel that slow, steady burn where my heart rate doesn't really want to come down as much as it did in the first half of the workout. That's where you're at. That's a good spot. You're doing the right thing. One more on each side. Try to do your side shuffles, leading from the other direction. So set your weights down. Let's go. 5. Up next, lunging and curling. So get your dumbbells. Woo. Here's an option if you want it. Go ahead and begin right now. If you want, you can keep one leg back the whole time and just do 5 on one side and then switch to the other side. It's more stable if balance becomes an issue. We've got 5 left. I'm sorry, I have 5 left on this side. And as soon as you're done, Tin Man, right here, weights up and lift. Feel your abdominals working when you do this move. It's not just the legs kicking or the shoulders holding the weight. I've got 2 more on each side. We're gonna finish with our reverse flies with our slightly lighter weight. So 5 reps in those reverse flies. Whenever you're ready, let's go. 5. Where the squeeze is between the shoulder blades. And then jumping jacks for those 30 seconds to finish off the round. Here we go. Jack it out. Woo. Feeling awesome. Now, if you feel like you need a little extra push for these last 15 seconds, go faster. Come on. It's okay to spend that energy, especially at the end of the night. Good, you've got 5 seconds left. And recover. All right into round 3. 3 out of 5. I'm gonna get a quick drink. If you need one, get one too. All right, curtsy lunges it is. Here we go. If you want to change weights, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get my bigger ones out. And we're off. Rotate. Make sure that back knee's getting a nice knee bend. One more for each side. And then again, switch directions on your shuffle, all right? So weights out of the way, stay safe. Let's go, 5. Lunging and curling is the next thing. So grab your heaviest weights and begin. I've got 1 more on each side. And then Tin Man with that overhead press right here. Shoulder blades pull together, come on. Good work. Soft elbow bend, but hardly able to see it. Come on, 2 more on each side. Whew. And then we get to go into our reverse flies to finish up this round. So lighter weights, Here we go. Bend, and it's 5, and 4. Remember, jumping jacks to finish off this set. If you're not quite there yet, no problem. You can literally jump in whenever you are ready. Good job. Now notice my legs. Don't want to land with straight legs. Want to get down into the muscles. Come on, halfway there. This is that chance that you have to give a little extra right now. Come on, come on, come on. 3 seconds. And finish it up. 5. All right, round 4. Again, we're starting to feel that muscle fatigue. Feeling the repetition. So, curtsy lunge, heavy-ish weights. Let's get after it right here. On marks. Get set. And begin. Whew. Feel free to step wide. Step nice and low. I got one more on each side. Remember, we start on the opposite side for our side shuffles. So set your weights out of the way. Let's go. 5. And lunge and curl is coming your way. Pick up your dumbbells again. These are quick recoveries on purpose because we have short amount of reps. All right, everybody, one more on each side. Tin man with the overhead hold. You got it. Let's go. 5. That's 5 on each side. 4. Come on, 2 for each side. And then give me those reverse flies. As big and as strong as you can muster. All right, let's go. 5. Control on the way down. 3. Ready to jack it out. Woo, here it comes. Jumping jacks, 30 seconds, go. Now we've got one final round, and then we are gonna have time to knock out that chipper one more time. So excited. It's a love-hate relationship with that high intensity work, isn't it? Woo. Good, faster for the final 10 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get uncomfortable. 5, 4, 3, and last one, done. All right, breathe. All right, curtsy lunges. So where we start, and we can say goodbye to them for the rest of the night. Here we go, heavy weights. And begin. And 5. Here's 4. I've got one more on each side. You're keeping track there. And you have 5, one on each side as well. Weights down, shuffle it out for me. Go. 5. Get ready for the lunge and curl. That's your next exercise. Pick up the weights. Reset your body each time. 5. And 4. And 3. Good job. 2. Let's get the final rep on each side. And moving on to that tin man with the press. And begin. 5. 4. Good, lift your chin off your chest. 3. 2. Come on, guys, you've got this. And last one. Weights down. Get your reverse fly weights. Maybe they're different, maybe they're not. Here we go. 5 reps. In 5. 4. 3. 2. Last round of jumping jacks for the night. Here we go. begin. We've got it. Woo. So again, start slow. Ease on into that fast pace. Here we go. It's time to increase your intensity. Go now. Come on, touch your fingers. Touch your heels to the ground. Almost there, almost there. 3, 2, and done. All right. You guys gotta take about a 30, 40-second recovery. I want you to start thinking about the squat thrust coming your way. Now, if you would like to intensify that move, I'm gonna give you the option to take it into a burpee, okay? So that's adding the push-up if you want to. If you don't want to do the push-up option, but you still want to intensify the move, then you can use your dumbbells. Squat down, push back, in, press at the top. So both of those will add intensity, but it just depends which one you want, okay? So 75 seconds on the clock. Again, working up into that level 7 or 8 out of 10. So get that timer going. 3. I'm gonna use my dumbbells, I think, and do it that way. So here we go. Let's begin right now. Squat down. Making sure you're always getting the squat on the way down and the way back up. Come on, you've got this. If you're doing push-ups, I want to see good quality push-ups. Elbows at 45 degrees, pointing back. Whew. Remember, you have to push yourself on this one, guys. The timer is going. The exercise is there, but you have to want that discomfort to build the strength. Come on. We've got 20 seconds to go right here. Woo! You got it. It should be a little harder than it was the first time. That is the goal. Last rep, right here, and done. All right, weights go to the ground. Take your recovery. Up next, kettlebell swings. So here's how we're gonna make this more challenging. Option 1, single arm. So single arm and switch. Okay, single arm and switch if you want to. Or you have the option to do it right in the middle. Come up at the top, hold for 3 seconds every single time. So either one, it really depends how you feel. If you're using a real kettlebell and you're going overhead, make sure you're holding on to the outsides of the curve or the handle, okay? Not down like right in the middle, but kind of hold a little bit toward the outside so that you can get a nice grip there. Unless you're really solidly comfortable balancing that kettlebell up, which some people are. If that's you and you're finding that, awesome. All right, here we go. So we have 1 minute on the clock. Get ready, get set, and here we go. So it's either single arm kettlebell swings or it's that pause at the top. Good job. Now, if you are holding onto the outside of the kettlebell and you want the challenge, okay, you're welcome to slide your hands in and start trying it out. Just knowing you've got to brace your core and back to hold that kettlebell up. Good job. We have 30 seconds left right here. Woo! Again, feeling the intensity rising with the change in the exercise. Come on, 15 seconds, you can do this. Woo, 3 seconds to go. Let's finish with this last rep. And done. All right, put your weights down. Again, towel off. Woo. And let's move on Russian twists are next. So this one we're gonna change up a little bit. Come down to the ground. Again, if you're using a weight, make sure you're squeezing it. But we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, hold, 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 hold for 3 counts. 3, 2, 1, hold. So you're getting a little asymmetric squeeze in there to each side. So whether or not you're using weight, doesn't matter. You're still gonna work hard. Here we go. Beginning in 2 seconds. Tuck that tailbone, go. 3, 2, 1, hold, squeeze. Again, 3, 2, 1, hold. Move. 3, and freeze. Woo! Do it again. 3, 2, freeze. Keep moving. Good work, good work. Remember, we are doing this for 45 seconds. You're just over halfway. 15 seconds now to go. You can do it. And 3, 2, freeze. Come on, come on, come on. 5 seconds left. That means we get one more set of rotations in. Woo! And done. All right. Set the weight down. Oh my goodness. I'm pooped. All right, push-ups are next. So these push-ups are going to change a little bit. Here's how they're going to change. So you're going to go all the way down to the ground, hand release push-up, push yourself back up. So either on your knees or on your toes, it doesn't matter, but at the bottom, pull your hands off the ground, squeeze your shoulder blades together. 30 seconds, bring the intensity on. Get ready, let's go. All the way down, release, push up hard. So you gotta keep your body a strong plank as you're coming back up. Final 10 seconds right here, you can do it. One more, we got it. And done. All right, final move. Okay, for this chipper set is the jack press, all right? So here's how this is gonna work. With your lighter weights, and only if you're comfortable doing this, okay? Single arm jack presses. So if you still need to do both hands together, one weight, I want you to do that. If you're light enough weight, it's comfortable for you to do that, go ahead. Sorry, I have a big cut on my finger. I need to grab a Band-Aid. I'll be right back. All right, get ready. It just doesn't want to stay healed up, so every time I bump it, breaks back open again. All right, sorry about that. This is real life training right here. Okay, 15 seconds on the clock. Get ready, get set, and begin. Hup, hup. There we go. One or both weights, stay strong, stay steady, land in your heels. Oh. You've only got 4 seconds left. Whew. And time is up. You did it. All right, the final buzzer where we're done with the high intensity stuff. Now we're gonna finish with a little core and some stretching to just make sure we're toasted, all right? So here's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna take a little breather. So take one leg back behind, stretch out from all of those jumping jacks, and then lift up onto your toes. Whew. And then again, drop the heel down. One more time, lift up. And drop the heel. Good job. Take your hands, wrap them underneath your legs, and just give yourself a little hug. Feel your body pull away from your chest, pull away from your thighs. And let's do the other side. Heel to the ground, arms up. And then lift up onto the ball of the foot, lean back. And do it again. And lift up. Good job. Both feet underneath the hips. Take your hands, bring them back underneath, and hook them underneath your knees and round your back. That should feel wonderful. Those reverse flies always get me, so this feels so nice. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to our elbows. We're going to start out with just a very, very short plank series. Okay? You have only 20 seconds at a time in a plank, which sounds like nothing, but when you're already tired, guess what? It just gets even better. All right, here we go. So elbow plank, 20 seconds on the clock. Stay right here for me. And I want you to draw the abdominals in like someone is just pounding on your stomach. You are bracing so that you don't have any internal organ damage. Good. We're gonna go right from here into a back extension. We're gonna hold that back extension for 10 seconds. So get ready, lower down and reach arms and legs. Squeeze your butt. Option toes down if you need it. And back into your plank, elbows, and hold, hold, hold. We're gonna move through this series for 2 minutes, and then we'll change on the next time through. Good. Push away from the ground. Squeeze even tighter. 3, 2, 1. Back extension all the way out. Hold, hold, hold. Tuck your chin. Arms are shaking. Everything is actually shaking at this point. Back up to your plank and hold. Good work. Just take some time to catch your breath. Come on, give me 5 seconds more here. That's all you need. 3, 2, and hold. Woo! Can barely hold my arms up. I don't know about you guys. And last one right here. You're gonna have 20 seconds. Good, just think about all the hard work that you've already done. You can last through these last few moments. 3, 2, release. Hold your 10 seconds. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I think I gave you 1 extra round. I'm so sorry. Kind of not sorry. And done. All right, sit back into a child's pose. And you've got a similar pattern coming your way. We're gonna flip over onto our backside though. So here's what it looks like. Bicycle crunches. All right, so fingers behind your ears, and it's bicycle crunches for 20 seconds. You're reaching your shoulder across your midline, and then you are gonna hold a hollow hold, okay, for 10 seconds after those bicycle crunches. So we'll do 2 rounds of each, all right? That's what we got coming. Let me reset that timer. And get ready, bicycle crunches to start off with. And begin, here we go. Now I'm not necessarily looking for fast bicycle crunches, but strong and intentional for your obliques. Good job. If you need to just do legs only, if you're tired, that's fine. And get ready for your hollow hold right here. Hold. Draw your abdominals down like you've got a nice heavy weight sitting right on your lap. 3, 2, and begin again. Bicycle crunches. You've got it, you've got it. Come on, final 8 seconds. And 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Ah. Nice work. Almost there, go again. Bicycle crunches. Good, this is our last one. And we're gonna have that final hollow hold, and you are gonna love it. You're gonna be shaking because your muscles have worked so hard tonight. 3, 2, hollow hold. Come on, give me 10 seconds. Make it hard. Reach your arms and legs away from each other. 3, 2, 1. Done. You did it. I want you to stretch yourself out nice and long. Woo. Great work. From here, guys, I want you to roll over onto one side. Okay, roll over onto one side. Take your top leg. Let's work into that quad stretch. And this leg is gonna come right over in front. We're gonna reach through, grab behind the ankle here. And you guys know this stretch, we've done it before. We're gonna lift our hips and take the arm overhead. And if you want to, I want you to lift up and slightly back. keeping your foot planted on the floor. Great job. From here, we're gonna roll forward, okay, onto our hands and knees. We're gonna take our thumbs up like we're hitchhiking and rock back into a child's pose. Let your head rest on the mat, and then take your hands, bring them to your low back, and just hold them right there. Or if you want to, you lift those hands up. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and take it to the other side. So I'm just gonna flip over here. Top leg comes in for a nice quad stretch. Take this moment to just allow your muscles to relax, heart rate to come down. Bring your leg in front. Stretching is not always everyone's favorite because I don't feel like we're doing anything. We're not, getting the most out of our time here, but you know what? It is the best way to prevent injury. And when you're ready, lift up your hips and reach your arm up and over. And if you want to, up and back if it feels good. And then bring your body down to the ground, rolling onto your hands and knees. And this time, palms all the way up, thumbs out to the sides, and rest back in that child's pose again. Hopefully you feel that a little bit more through your upper back. Great job. We are just gonna rock our body forward. So palms go down, rock your body forward so your chest is right over your forearms. Lift your tailbone. Take some pressure off your hips and low back. And then tuck your toes, hands to the ground, and rock it back into a downward facing dog. Lifting one leg up. We're gonna swing that leg down into a lunge on the outside of our hand. And then drop our back knee and just rotate. And find a few rotations by sliding the fingers underneath your supporting hand. And then back up again. And as soon as you're back at the top, bring your hand back to the ground. Push back into the downward facing dog. Lift your other leg up. And then send it forward into the lunge. Drop your back knee, same arm as front leg, we'll lift. And slide it under. Ooh, it feels good on my low back and hips. And one more time, all the way up. And back to the downward facing dog. You're gonna stay right here for a moment, just lift up on the balls of the feet. As your heels go down, I want you to bend your knees. Lift up on the balls of your feet, straighten the legs, and bend. And now walk your hands back towards your feet, ever so slightly. Hook your hands to your elbows. Move yourself side to side. And bring your hands right to your thighs, flatten out your back. Ooh. And we're gonna bend both knees to roll ourselves gently up. Let's finish with a little bit of neck work. So take your ear to one shoulder. I want you to take your chin, drop it towards your elbow. Good job. And let's take it to the other side. So ear to the shoulder, knees are soft. Drop your chin towards your armpit. And let's do it again. This time adding a little pressure. So if you'd like to, just put your hand, gently rest it here, push the other hand away, and then tuck your chin towards your armpit, and you can just put your hand on the back of your head if you'd like. And go to the other side. Here. And turn to the armpit, hand to the back of the head. All right, let's finish it off by taking your hands to our low back. Lift your chin. And I want you to try to close your mouth as you lift your chin. And then tuck your chin down. And one more time. Lift the chin, close your mouth. And chin tuck. We're gonna reset everything by bringing those shoulders back and around. You guys did it. Hopefully feel amazing and enjoy that slow burn with the high intensity pushes toward the end. All right, guys, I am gonna stop